Did I must have, yeah. Okay. Better start up. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, gotta log in again on Monster Cat. Okay, that should be good. All right. What's up, Nog? What you do? I was just watching your clip. What clip, T? And then I need to announce in Discord. 1 sec, chat. Hodl. Writing. Evaluating. Lua code. In OCaml. Writing our interpreter. Nice. Nice. Oh, I gotta start YouTube as well, of course. Close one, chat. Nice. Why OCaml rather than Rust? I like OCaml. Why Rust instead of OCaml? That would be my question. Okay. So I'll be honest, chat. I'll be honest. I did a little bit of programming last night off stream. Sorry. I got the first version of tables working. I know. I'm sorry. But we can do this now. Look at this. We got a table. We put the numbers in the table. We can do the index thing. And look, we put it in. Boom. There's a bunch of edge cases that we haven't done yet. Unemployment's great so far. I'm having a lot of fun. Welcome, Finst. Low level, did you watch my video yesterday about one-based indexing? I won't be offended if you didn't. I would be interested to know what you thought of it. I figured. But was I wrong? We used OCaml in Menhir. A lot of people were just like, the super funny thing was a bunch of people were like, does this guy think he knows more than Dennis Ritchie? I know, no, I specifically said C was right. Like specifically. I specifically said C was doing it good. There was a prop book on shelf. Tim Cook's? No way. That's funny. Yeah, I mean, C is correct because it doesn't really even have arrays. You know what I'm saying? It just has pointers. Like, it just has pointers. So it's just not the same thing. I enjoyed the ending of the video most. Thanks, Bassy. I thought that part was pretty good too. My main goal of the video, the array type does not really exist. One time in a video, people are so mad. Oh my goodness. They get so mad. Well, technically, if you allocate it on the stack while you do an array here, it's kind of like it still knows the size. Yeah, but then as soon as you do anything with it, it just goes back to a pointer. Does the industrial complex click with me? Like, yeah. The main goal of the video is actually which I think I'll make a follow-up video just saying this because I think it's funny, is I actually don't care about indexing. I'm just tired of people dismissing Lua because it's one-based. That's the thing that actually is like annoying. Oh, it's one-based. It's a bad language. It's stupid. It's really stupid. I have to let everyone know. I have the same opinion as everyone else. Ah! They're literally the one meme with the kid with the veins bulging out of his face. Guys, I also like one-based indexing. Guy with vein out of his face. Isn't everything Lua? It's they only have a table, but it does it has two ways to iterate. So Lua local x is 1 to, you know, 5 6 7 8. So if you do idx value in I pairs x, then it's going to print 1 2 3 4, right? 1 2 3 4. So this is the I pairs. This is like indexing or integer pairs kind of. For idx value in pairs x, do this is going to print just 1 2 3 4. Now that one's not guaranteed to be in order, and if you have LLL is based, prime is kecw, right? Those aren't going to get printed in the first one, but they do get printed in this one. Right, so this is, and it, I think under the hood, basically, it's like, there's actually two separate there's two separate data structures, basically. They have one for like integers, and then they have one for like a map. But you can put literally anything inside of here. You can put like a table. X equals true is true. This is totally fine. We just have to print this then like this. Oops. So it's like you can have anything you want as a key. Anything. There's not that many data types in Lua. Nil, booleans, strings, integers, tables, user data, threads, and did I miss one? Functions. I didn't say functions. Yeah, sorry. So there's the only data types. You can put all of them inside as keys. Or values, right? There's just one way to store data. Real array, 10, 1,000 element return index array, 111 first element. Good for writing interpreter. Yeah, OCaml's really good for writing interpreter. It has really good parsing and pattern matching tools as well. Hey, little Primogen must have triggered the Brazilian engine. He hasn't watched it yet. Don't let him know. Oh no, Stu, that's dumb. So basically though, like, most of the time it doesn't matter, right? Because you're gonna iterate like this, and you're not gonna do anything with this. Most of the time you're just like, I don't care, right? And you just do this, like it doesn't matter, right? You're just gonna print the value 5 6 7 8 blah blah blah, right? The only time it matters is if you're indexing a particular item. And usually that still doesn't matter, like, because usually 0 base versus 1 base doesn't matter. That's the whole point of my video, really, is like, stop worrying about it. Lua can still be good. Ho Meowner. Classic Thor in his shorts. So anyways. Seen Lua interpreter that Soup alt uses? No, can you link it? I'm not necessarily even planning on using this at all. This is just an exercise in me wanting to write this. For 1 base was in VBA for Excel, but you can change it to 0 base. That's the best kind. The best kind is you never know which one of particular language is going to be. Oh, I did see this one, the 2.5 one. I'm not interested in forking or doing anything like with that one in any particular way. Yeah, I'm like, this is mostly just for fun. I don't know that I'll ever even use it after we're done. I just felt like it would be a fun project. So now I'm doing it. That's all. There's a bunch of cool stuff I've been learning from this. The one that I think is the coolest is like Menhir is so cool. Oh, we didn't even do this right. I didn't even notice this. We should just change it to be this. I didn't even notice this. Still work? Borrow list is expro list. Type name to use income. List map. Like this. Nice. Malua, what's the MLY? This is Menhir, which I think is pretty cool. This is a parser, like a parser library, and it actually is so cool. Like here, like you can just look at the grammar for Lua, which is crazy. You're like, okay, I'm gonna look at the. Oh, here we'll do it. We'll do it this way so you guys can see them next to each other. Set no wrap for this side. Right, so they're like, okay, what does a chunk look like? Chunk looks like a list of statements, optionally with semicolons, maybe ending with an ending semicolon, and last stat. You just return it. What's a block look like? Oh, here's what a stat looks like. It looks like a binding, a function call, a do block, a what? Like it literally just looks like the same thing as the grammar. I will pick a good example of something too, like prefix exp. Oh, nice. We don't have to do this either. I was learning this as we were going, so some of them I don't know as well. But prefix exp, we go down to here, right? And you're like looking at this and it's like, okay, var. Oh, nice. We can do this as well. Sure, it's the Jeff Bezos video again. Teacher love. I started using Kickstarter yesterday and loving it. Nice, very cool. Oh, it's already public. This is already public. It's right here. Yep. Are all OCaml users here yet? We're closing in. We gotta give them like 5 or 10 more minutes. Gotta give them like 5 or 10 more minutes and then they'll be here. Team Malua.
Pepija.
Team Pepija. Dude, Menhir is so cool. We should probably figure out at some point, maybe before we go too far, how to capture like their locations and stuff. So anyways, it's really cool. I'm a big fan of this. Oh, check this out. Guess who did some recursive modules last night off stream? Sorry, off stream, but. And I got tables starting to work. Look at this. Table with 1, 2, 3, 4. Tips from OCaml.
Mary Kate and Ashley.
I like how mine always plays as a response because I just didn't get a bot yet.
Mary Kate and Ashley. Mary Kate and Ashley. I was 8 when I met Mary Kate. That was actually the same day that I met
Ashley. Look at this. Number, we got a table with wow, and then 3 is here. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. Hex, that's gonna be 40 milliseconds. I think you probably mean 0004, like this. Some basic requirements, you can upper solidity to reprint it the way you'd like without having to make a pretty printer. With some basic. What? Oh, unparse it. So just like re-put it back into the way that it was. Just re-download it again, Hex. Just do the same message, but fix it. Can definitely read this code from my Android Twitch client, by the way. I need it to be bigger. There you go. There you go, Hex. So yeah, so that's where we're at, which is pretty fun. We need to start adding stuff like indexing so that we can try it out. Have you just started this? I started on Monday. Oh, I think the thing we should write next is maybe we should write some cram tests. Because, we need to do statements. Okay, so first thing we need to do... Dang, 100 gifted subs, Sardo, total. Thank you. This is really nice of you. Very, very nice of you. What are we doing? Huge. The hugest. Oh, we need to have a concept right now of an environment. Right now we can't set any values. Which is not like amazing. I would say it's not amazing. Because we can't like you can never save any values. Right now all we have is a calculator. We can only do expressions. Let eval program or something like this, right? Parse stir. So this should be this gives me what? A statement list. Lists. I think we want to basically just fold this. Because we're going to have some starting environments, right? And then teach you a Neovim coach manager to learn more about Neovim. Good config. Oh, well, mine, I wouldn't do that. I haven't pushed my updated one. We can do that today too. Whoops. Whether you put for air handling, this might be work. Ooh, okay. Let's check it out. Tables that menu offers an increment. Oh, what's up? Coin things turns out. Oh, that's probably just because I haven't done this. Nice. There you go. They should be back on now. Get those likes up. Thank you, Kay. It's very smart in YouTube chat right now.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part. I didn't do fucking shit.
Stu? You know there's no cursing. And a double curse? Come on, Stu. module I parser.men ear interpreter. Interesting. I haven't used this yet. This would be interesting. Fail. Does Lester catch anything? Loop Lexa. Oh, cool. Okay. So I can do this in reverse basically. Contains down the illustrations used to incremental. API's incremental. Just used to trolling bad habits. It's a good one overall, but not allowed, Stu. It's against the TOS of my stream. Mutable parser state is a persistent data structure and stored and used single times as desired. Such as live parsing or buffers can parse while it's being edited. Parse can be stay in the middle buffer. Interesting. Okay. That's pretty cool. That's a bit more work, but we can try this later. Yeah. Where Mentor can generate an error file. Oh, nice. Error handling the new way. Well, I like that. Allows taking control when errors detected. Indeed, as soon as zoomed out token is detected, the parser reduces the checkpoint before handling error. Instead, our one can decide to take control. Oh, cool.
I've got so much to give.
Easy now, fuzzy little man Peach.
The dot messages file format. No way.
Baileys from a shoe.
Mario, hey, thank you. 4 months of subbing. Appreciate that. Huh. Interesting. Well, that's pretty cool. So you could handle something here. But oh dingus dang, almost 2 years. Dang. That's crazy. Okay, well, we'll do those later. I do want to explore this option and explore how to do the sort of like incremental version. What's up, Cody? Okay, so we'll have some type T here. I don't even know what this should be right now. It's probably something goofy like I think the first thing we should do is identifier. We're gonna yoink all of this and go to identifier.ml. Nice. That was actually, I'm not gonna lie, it's not so bad. Not so bad. I kind of like the purple. Environment. So we're gonna have something like, well, I don't know. We can say identifiers, something like this, right? Right now, it's just YouTube and Twitch clips, dude. But I can add Vegan World. What up, Ron? So this could be something like identifier T. Oh, but how am I going to do value I think we need to put value in its own thing as well. How'd you always want to be Beacon World? Whoops. Okay, so now we can go back to environment, and we should be able to go. It'd be something like this. All right, a key. I don't know if it's this one or not. Okay. OCaml. Install. I don't like being able to see, so that's fine. I don't need it. Oh, right. And then there's the goofy. What happened to my color? How did my colors down here get changed? One of these random color schemes overrode my terminal color scheme somehow? What? Not gonna, I mean, I'm not saying I don't like it. It's actually kind of nice colors, but how? What? We also need hash.
Honey. Yeah, thinking that it happened overnight. It didn't. In it for the long haul flight. Committed.
PVEX deriving hash. Isn't there not a hash one? Enum, iter, fold, map. There's no hash. What one do I need? What do I need to get a hash for this? Hashable int f hash. Oh, whack. Yeah. What's up, Andre? Love you, TJ. Thank you. Let hash. Probably that's fine, right? Number of values, right. Value dot number value. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's because I did this here. Oh, Stu, yeah, you're just over the line. You got bonus because you're a mod, though. Normally it's 5 seconds. All right, so we go back to eval, and we have eval program. Okay, so now we have some program here. All right, and then we should say program. Hi, teacher, huge fan. Do you have advice on will AI replace coding? Well, I don't think AI will replace coding. There's probably still going to be code happening. Are you wondering if people are still going to be coding, Samuel? Why? OCaml. Because of this. Look how beautiful this is. Oh. It's so nice. All right, let's try and do... It is French. True. They've got a point. Dang. What up, Pointer? Ooh la la, camel? Eval statement. So we want to do... what do we have in our AST for statements? I wanted right now, let's just do function call. Then we have a function, we just have call. Call. Starting my first ticket of my new job. Oh, dang, Pointer, nice. Only use American-made languages, brother. Actual beautiful language for parsers. I agree. I went back to uni for 6 months and knew much OCaml, so I was glad to be doing ProCaml. Nice, yeah. What happens if I don't censor VS in the chat? Usually, permaban. No, just usually a timeout. It's easy. We'll make Pravon get some work done. Give him 10 minutes. Oh. All right. He's learned his lesson. He's learned his lesson. He's learned his lesson. We'll bring him back. Do you know if there's an easy way to telescope show only terminal buffers? Yeah, you could have it do buffers and then you could filter them. You just probably have to write it. Next time. How's your day going? Mine's great. How's the interpreter? It's fun so far. What kind of Emacs theme is that? The kind where we get work done and don't have our own operating system. Visual Superior Code is a new programming language. Banned. See ya. What up, Mahika? What have you done so far? We've parsed pretty much everything. Now we're trying to do some basic... yeah, the parser is done. We're trying to write some basic eval. See what happens here. So, if I have an expression... This doesn't make sense. Let's go back to our parser. We have function call. This seems like... We don't want to return just any old expression here. It has to be this or this. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. So let's go back to our AST. In statement, we should just have statement prefix expr args expr list, and we should have table call statement, and we probably should just make these the same types. Expression was expression type bar. What did we do wrong here? Table call statements. Actually, it's probably I was too lazy more than anything. What? Firms actually gave up any COBOL, so I decided to do some free software for it. Nice. I'm just a parser compiler nerd. Good call. What do I like and dislike in OCaml? What do I like? Type system, type inference. Is this one just destroyed? What's going on? I don't know what just happened. That's a new one. Well, we'll just restart it. Whatever. Bound to have some bugs here. Things I don't like. I think some of the tooling could be improved, but it's on the trajectory that I like. Because of no $5 a month. Oh, interesting. Okay, so what's going on here? Parser mock ML mock. Function call. Oh, because we use function call elsewhere? I see. I see. We got to go back to here. I see now. I see. So we just yoink this for I wonder if it would be better. We can just change this one to be called table call. That doesn't really work. That doesn't really work either. That's kind of goofy. I think we should do it instead like this. We should go to function call and it should be table, or it should be what would you call these? I'll call it self. Something like this. And then we get rid of this. All right. Call expert. So this should instead be function. So this should be, what did we call this again? Right. This is really call expert function. And then this one is call expert table. Is this working? Function of Lua function. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. Sorry, I got confused, chat. And function of Lua function. Expert. What the beans? Oh, right. This one is. What do you call it? What do you want to see? Some of the most here's things. One of our top ones. Ooh, nice, D'Artagnan. We should read through a little bit of this. Joan, hey, thanks for the sub. I don't like tornadoes. Smart. Top of the morning. What's up, ZZ? Did you work on this before stream? I'm sorry, Real. I did spend just a tiny bit of time last night. Do you code React? Almost never. How to fastly transition to a new language? Write a lot of different languages, then you'll be able to learn the next one faster. What's up, Jose? I already admitted it. I already admitted it, chat. Okay? I already admitted it, okay? So, I'm sorry. Yeah, I did. I admitted it already. Type expert. This should return a call expression, which is an expression. Oh, right, okay. And then this should just be this. And then where we have this, no constructor table. Oh, wait, what? Why not? Oh, because we have two things called table. Oh, right. This should be self anyways. Delete. Whoops. Call expert. Nice. So we have a call statement. Ouch. Shoot. I just pinched my finger a little. OCaml and Lua will be fun. Yeah, we're going to talk about it as well. Write an interpreter from scratch? Yeah. I mean, not from scratch. Like, we have a programming language that we're starting with. I didn't build this computer from silicon. For example, I purchased it with money. But like otherwise pretty much, yeah. Scratch interpreter 1. That'd be an interesting one. Symbol. Interesting. Are these built in? Where did my keyword? Like where does this keyword business come from? For fun? Some kind of PPX for many. Okay, got it. So cheating is what you're telling me. That sure is a lot of tokens. Holy cow. That's a lot of tokens. Oh my goodness. Super Bowl, is this legal? Context? No. Got it. Type them or you're cheating. Exactly. There is no W, so yes. It's a good name though. That's pretty crazy. You came up with it? Oh, nice. I like to hear it. I like to hear that. Chat, it's okay. They're just showing LSP features. So it should work everywhere. Interesting. It's going good, MB. I'm having fun. You know? Yeah, the wiki has the Vim part. See, chat? Don't worry. They don't own it. No. OCaml Pro owns it. Should I be doing non-assoc and other things like that? Left and right. Oh, I see. I have some conflicts because they show up in the same thing. Maybe. You probably can tell me. Do I need to say that these are all like left associative or something like this? This will make it so that all of these, like it'll pick. Because occasionally, I guess I still don't really get why it says build. I don't think it'll do it right now, right? Because I haven't made any changes. Let's just say we say exp add here, which is not true. We'll build it and then we'll change it back again. 6 states. So this is because I have some of these in the same one. Can I add explain here? I don't know where to pass that, basically. Like, is there somewhere that I can do that inside of here for Manir? Is your do file? Yeah, which just my lib Dune. There's this one, and then here's Dune project. The one where Manir appears, this one right here, right? The 0.5, that's a funny one. Gonna be prime. Oh, nice, Jose. What's Dune? It's the build system for OCaml. It's very cool. You can add Flags explain. Inside here? Oh, inside here. Modules merge into flags. The options fall by 2.0. You did 2 seconds to... It's the weirdest format ever. Okay, I'll check that as well, yeah. Explain is used to control the generation of the config files. Explain. Oh, maybe I need to just do explain. True. What does it mean? Wait, what did it say? Since the version 3, please update your... Okay, sure. I'll do 3. I don't care. Three point 13 of the Dune language. Okay, sure. I can update that too. Okay, it still doesn't tell me which ones are the problems though, but that's okay. We'll... It's not always compiled if many or does file doesn't change. Okay. How do I do it from clean? Dune clean. Interesting. Okay, it still doesn't seem like it worked. Build, default, lib, and there should be conflicts here. Yeah, I know I can check the build one. I was just surprised it didn't like print more for me. This is in 3.0. No, there were 2 different versions. It was good. One was for the Dune project itself. This one, it said, hey, if you want to use this, you need to be doing this as well. So that was fine. There were 2 separate versions. Question mark symbol in this case reserves being different. In say 140, looking ahead, at keyword return shifting is permitted. I have not had enough coffee to figure this part out yet, chat. Derivations following impact to the coast. Stu's got a good point. He's got a good point, Nightshade. He's got a good point. You get used to it by reading them? Yeah. Conflict in state 140. Conflicts called keyword turn and keyword break. Stage reach program, we get somewhere and then we see a return or something like this. It's terminal solution. So I don't have anything that, do you believe you code more now that you're a full-time streamer? I was coding a lot before, but yeah, it's basically like similar thing. Chad, have you guys seen Hades 2? I saw Thor playing it. Did anyone else see it so far? Nightshade. Hey, these two nuts gonna fit on your face? Oh, Nightshade! Got him. Nightshade, get wrecked. Feels good. I'm gonna get Prime with that one later, Nightshade. Don't steal it from me. Don't steal it from me. Okay? I'm gonna get Prime with that one. Okay, so it's saying there is a conflict between keyword return and keyword break. Because they both show up in the same one. Keyword return here. Keyword break. Can't get him if you're banned. Dang. You got a good point. You got a good point. I'll just call him. I'll just call him on his phone. Prime. You're about Hades too? Should have coded it in Java. Now that would have been fun. Where do you use last stat? Last stat is only used here. Oh, you know what? We didn't add an optional semicolon here either. That probably is going to make it even angrier. BRB texting Prime to give him a heads up. Don't even do it. So this should be the only spot that we do it, is that it's at the end of a list of statements. It should have another one here like this. Looking at it, semicolon, reducing. Guess because it doesn't know somehow if return is for the last statement or for something else. Yeah, but I don't think I use return anywhere else, right? I don't use it anywhere else besides this. Looking ahead at semicolon, reducing promotion. I don't know, reducing production. I don't know what that is. Measures left or right? We probably need to get down to here. Are you from terminal.shop? Yeah. Yeah. One of the people that made it. Yes. Local sent for a few weeks now. Spot. Oh, nice. Very cool. Sorry, one sec. I was just checking something.
When it's coming at you, like monsters in the night, and you feel the danger that makes you wanna hide. When the cards are stacked,
That means you get the englobing rule, like reducing is turning num to x. That means you get the englobing rule, like reducing is turning num to x. Isn't that fine or no? I don't know what that. I want coffee in India. That one's gonna probably take a little bit longer unless we can find someone in India to do the roasting. It's just really complicated. Int expression plus f expression e plus f times center crowns. This definitely just like this. This void should reduce. Without manually transforming the grammar, but declaring non-terminal solution op should be inlined. Interesting. Okay. Oh, that's really cool. I didn't know we could do this. Wait, can I just say... Yeah, you're good. You're good. I have a lot to read about this anyway, so that's fine too. What up, Jordan? Yeah, because I thought that I was solving... Maybe we should add all of these as left associative and see if that like helps. With this, with the let's index, you place this with this to inline a rule. Oh, that's cool. Inline makes PLS an alias for right height without the inline language extras with same more reduction. Yeah. This is kind of OCaml, but really it's Manir. OCaml plus Manir, or as I've referred to it, OCaml slash Manir. Manir, not manure. Option, I option. Inlined. Oh, interesting. Okay. B option. List option. Oh, cool. Okay. Pair. Separated pair. Preceded. Terminated. Delimited. List. Non-empty list. Separated list. Reverse. Flatten. Append. Oh, nice. Suggestion calling everyone sir. Is that how you say sir? You can look at the first example there. Boom. Now that is a color scheme. Wow. Martin? Wow. Okay. Specify syntax using context-free grammar. Non-terminals, terminals, productions. Given grammar, parser generator produces a parser. Starts with input string, produces parse tree. Yep, op could be any of these. Okay, yep, this makes sense. How generator parser works, how parser generator produce parser, central mechanism, push down, off time, when which should produce parser. Okay. Consists of push down stack, can have terminals and non-terminals. Nice, that's true. We know that because someone can. It seems a little weird to be at MIT. Blue/black text on a dark and pastel background. Yeah, this is wild, dude. Manir. Oh, interesting. Nice. Sir? They've got the base style choices. It's like you have to be there. What are you going to do? Not go to class because they picked ugly colors? Consists of push down stack. Can do 1 of 3 actions. Shift. Shift current input symbol from input onto stack. Reduce. If symbols on top of stack match right hand side, pop symbols and push left onto stack except the string. Okay. Num star num plus num. Okay. Shift a number onto the stack. Okay. Now we say, oh, look what we've got here. We've got x per num. Okay, well now we have this one, so it goes on to here. Then we go to the next thing. Reduce. So we have an x per that points to num. Got it. Then we're done. So now we're going to shift star onto the stack. Okay. And then we're going to say, look, we've got expr and an op. So because it's star, right? So we'll say like, oh, nice. We've got expr op. And we say, okay, now we got expr. Oh, we're going to keep going on the stack first. We're not going to do anything with this one. First, we're going to see this parenthesis, and then we're going to get this going. Yep, those all go on. We get expr plus, expr op, expr. Yep, nice. That's the reducing part. The reducing is that we have this number, and then we're going to reduce this. Imagine being the projector that has to display this. lifetime reduced. Lifetime of this projector reduced. Maybe they were just trying to burn out their projector so they could get a new one for class. That would be a pretty smart strategy, actually. Right now we've got this and this. This reduces to an expression, right? Okay, nice. That makes sense. And we have one big expression. And then we accept. Top of the stack may match right hand side of multiple productions. Which production to use? That makes sense. Stack may match right hand side of production, but they may not be the right match. May need to shift an input and later find a different reduction. Oh, if we had like X per minus instead. So this is if we had a negatives went afterwards. Does OCaml have lifetimes? No, it's garbage collected. But it does have some very cool stuff coming down the pipeline, maybe. That'll give it some similar ideas. Right, so we get to num, and then it says, okay, we've got an expression. Then we get num minus, so we're like, dude, I don't know what to do. We have a shift reduce conflict. Okay, so this part makes sense. Yep. Okay, yeah. So then I don't know how it chooses which one. Basically to build control. In effect, convert grammar push on top and code finite state machine control parser. Okay. Input token for the end of the input. Current state from finite state automaton to stack. State stack, symbol stack. Are they actually going to write one? Oh, I don't want to do this part. This part seems... Okay. All right, so what is it saying for me? It's saying we have... Oh, does it not know which... Maybe it doesn't know where to put the semicolon? You bring in lifetimes, it would be awesome. No, it's better than lifetimes. It's locality. Yeah, so that makes sense. I'm following this part. So we have a shift reduce. So it's saying, I don't know which one to do next. Well, nothing can happen after we get an EOF, right? There's only be one spot where we have... Oh, those are two different empty entry points. I'm going to semicolon reducing production. Stat option semicolon list terminate option can begin with semicolon. While statement. Oh, maybe I should say semicolons like left associative or something. I don't know. Is like it should bind to whatever one was last. I don't think that made a difference though, did it? No. The question mark indicates the rule. Okay. Stat option. Looking ahead at semicolon, shifting is permitted. Oh, because this is what's put inside of here, I guess. Should I be doing something to say... I guess I want to say... Gamers, hey, thank you. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate that. What does that mean? Oxidizing OCaml. So it's this idea of locality. So it's not, instead of having a lifetime, you'll be able to say, does it escape this scope? So it's like a simplified version of lifetimes. But I think it's way better for OCaml. That's the really short version. Here's the start of the 3 articles. It's really cool stuff. Non-source. What if I try that? I have no idea. Oops, Dune clean. Yeah. The precedence level is never useful. Got it. Okay, well that's good to know. Thank you. Say 145. Looking ahead at semicolon, shifting is permitted. So what is it telling me? 24 have shift reduce, one state has reduce reduce. Shift reduce. So it doesn't, it's saying it doesn't know which one to do, whether shift or reduce. Oh dang. Sneaku, thank you as well. Appreciate it. Here. I think I need to stand up. I think I need to stand up. Move around a little. Reason my night review. Stay on with purchase. Yeah. Okay. Let me just move my light quick too. Sorry, chat. It's just right in my eyes when I stand up. Okay. Option terminated. I still don't think I wrote this state is reached from prog after reading here. Question mark. Seem to have a common factor. Being a keyword turn shifting is permitted. Yeah, but there's a keyword end at all of these. Usually you can either add associative or split up the rules into fewer simpler rules. Do block. Doesn't a block have... Oh, whoops. I think I may have missed one here. Let's see. This needs to have keyword do. This needs to have a keyword end here. Okay, well that solved a lot of problems. Until... Does this also have an end? Shoot. Well, that's probably why. So we have... A repeat. Does repeat until expression. Really? Oh, that's all? Repeat, block, until expression. Okay. Keyword do has do, block, end. While is while. This, do this till it ends. Well, this is still a lot better. Now we're down to 2. Okay, so what ones do we have here? Function call. What for function call needs to have okay. The state is reached from prog after reading. LPAR. Token involved LPAR. Prefix expression. LPAR. E expression RPAR. Okay. Oh, I need to probably say which one... Because args is this. State is reached after reading repeat stats. I'm surprised repeat doesn't have repeat blah until blah. That's surprising to me. I guess I don't remember. I don't write repeat until a lot. Two states have shift reduce. Reduce. Okay. Wait, shift reduced, you can either add associativity. Okay. Shift reduce. Token involves semicolon. Repeat stat. This stays reached from prog after reading repeat stat. Okay. This derivation appears below the following common factor. Question mark. Looking ahead at the semicolon, reproducing option semicolons permitted. It's pretty wild how much they just tanked their whole brand for that, huh? Following subdivision, shift reduce and say 30. I didn't mess any of these up still, right? This has X maths. Maths, X add. X add, X mall. Yeah. Was it 100% on Sony? I don't know. Section 18. Okay. In simplest form, production reduce consists of single production followed by an OCaml semantic action and an optional precedence annotation. A production specifies a sequence of terminal, non-terminal symbols that should be recognized naturally binds identifiers to their semantic values. Yeah. Via positional keyword style, it's in fact forbidden, no dollars. Okay, nice, very cool. An annotation of the form prec ID indicates the precedence level of the production group is the level assigned the symbol ID via previous non-social left or right declarations. Precedence level assigned to each production is the level. Okay, so you can specify the precedence manually. Multiple productions in a group. It's just weird because in OCaml's grammar, right? Ooh. Oh, that one's kind of nice. Yellow beans. I kind of like this one. I learned a lot of reduce as this indication of a contextual grammar. But I feel like it shouldn't. So that's probably an error on my part somewhere. Right? Because like oh, also I didn't even think about this. This doesn't even have to have an expression list. This is an optional one. For option, you can do question mark after the name of the token rule. What? Just like this? Oh my goodness, that's so cool. That's really cool. Is there a like, I know there's, well here, let's go back to delimited. Oh, delimited. Delimited. Wait, so what happens if we want to do this? I didn't think this works anymore. You said I could do star. This would give me an optional expl. I feel like I should just have explists. I still don't get why you would have this here. Like, I don't really, I mean, I guess technically, right? We could make these be stars for lists. Okay. One thing that's kind of weird is like, I guess maybe it's better to just say that this, you didn't pass anything, and then we do something with it later. So maybe expert list option is good. It's just weird to have an empty list. Like, an empty list is the same thing as having none. Right. I'm saying in the grammar it says explicit 1. Right? But I'm kind of wondering, like, should I just have an explicit that gives... that doesn't require it to be not empty? Because that's basically the same thing. I guess I just don't really get why I would want... like, why would I want to have to do that? The empty, so they make sure option. Right, that's true. They don't let it be empty. They specify it like this, which is I guess a good way of saying that it's a separated non-empty list, can't have trailing commas. Like, that part makes sense to me. That part makes sense. But like, why don't I just make it be explicit? Because everywhere here where they have explicit 1. Okay, so this one, they require it to be something. Right. Okay, so that one makes sense. They require it to be something. They require it to be something. This is the only time where it's optional. Maybe I'll just do let explicit. Separated list, comma, set like this. Oops, X. And we can go back to here, and this just becomes explicit. I think I prefer this as the style. Where did I do 1 question mark? So do I want to handle this differently, or do I want to do it when there's nothing here? That's the thing. I don't really know which way I would want to do it. Because this is the same thing as saying explicit here. I can just go like this. It'll just be nothing. Like, it feels nicer to say it that way. But I don't really know. I'll play with the idea for a while, because this is the same thing as saying you could have an expression list. Dang. Manir gets cooler and cooler though, that's for sure. Where can I find out where I have like more reductions? Not all comics, instead only one. Expression. Token if then else start expression. If B expression then E expression this. Okay. Into both non-terminal terms usually make shorter and more readable. It's the path that leads the conflicts file. List option is maybe empty is weird. option means maybe. Yeah, that's what I feel like as well. I think I'm just not going to do that. In like Lua, maybe you would want to do something different, or like C, but I think this way is fine because you can't return nothing. Right? It's like, or you can return nothing, but then you put nothing here. So that's the same thing as an empty list. So it's like, that's the same like state to me, right? Like I don't want any list options. I think list option is just weird. It'll just handle the empty list instead. I mean, maybe forcing you to handle, but so, okay, so the problem is like, if you handle list option, then you need to handle some empty list the same way as none. I guess technically, like you're never going to have an empty list by construction, but it still seems weird. I don't know. I don't have a strong enough opinion about that. I have not written enough language things to have a strong opinion about that. You are writing an interpreter for Lua using OCaml? Yes, indeed. Indeed. Some very few times might be useful. Yeah, in Lua, I think there's just nothing here. All right, so conflict reduced in state 134. Token involved lpar. Function call. State 134. Looking ahead at lpar, reducing production prefix expression to function call is permitted. Statement with an optional semicolon of here, and then we have function call. A prefix exp args. Look ahead appears because args can begin with lpar. Yep, that makes sense. So do I need to say, maybe I just need to say that like function call is a higher precedence than prefix expression? Something like this. Because like it makes, I think I understand what it's saying. I think it's saying function call. These are the docs of the Lua language help. This part is. Hence the prec, right? So where would I put that? Where would I put the precedence part in here? That's the thing I don't really. So like it makes sense to me because you can have something like this, right? We can do an example. Something or like print hi. And this will call print hi. Where do you use function call? So we use function call. Well, that's sort of the goofy thing, right? We have function call can be prefix expression args or prefix colon name args. So that's what we have right here. Prefix args or prefix colon name args. But prefix function call is also inside of here because you can have like a function call and then another function call and then another function call, right? All in the same one. Like X. Like this would be legal. You know what I mean? You're calling a function returned by this function, which would be returned by this function. Is the only place it used? It can also be a statement by itself, like just a function call. But those are the only places, yeah. Oh yeah, because prefix expression is used in a few other places. It can be like a var. It can be part of like an expression. So there's a few places prefix expression can be used, but not too many. Here, I'll send you Lua. Where did we get this last time? Lua 5 grammar. Here you go. This should be what we have. Which we also should probably do. You can use parentheses, and concatenation operators are right associative. Oh, whoops. Well, we definitely haven't done this. We need to do this as well. I should probably read through this whole section again. Statements, chunks. There are no empty statements, and thus semicolon, semicolon is not legal. Windows with a number of arguments. That's chunking a local. A block, do block end. Assignment, var list is this, var list is this and this. Yeah, so these are not technically, these aren't the same as the one, which is fine. They're basically the same. Controls, structures, else if, else, end. Yep. The return statement can be used, stat, and break. The last statement is really necessary. Then an explicit inner block can be used. Okay, found a cheat. Do you want to use it? Yeah. That sounds good. I'm down for that. We need to do this section as well. OCaml. Oh, this is a different Lua parser, right? This is a different one than the OCaml 2.5 one, right? Yeah, we haven't done any. We didn't do any right associative ones either, so we do need to fix that. This is Lua 5.2. Okay. Yeah, for function call. Yeah, let's go check function call again. Function call, bracket, args. Bracket, what is bracket? Lpar? It's kind of like the weirdest name for this. There's no prefix expression. Yeah. They call it bracket for some reason. Oh, they broke out all three. See, these are, this is prefix expression, right? Look at, each of these is prefix expression. Because here's your bracket, args, and function call. That's what we have. Var, function call, and this. Right? That's kind of interesting. But then you have to remember to do this every single place. Maybe inline prefix expression. It's different. It's different. No more reduce. Right now we just have shift reduce. Okay. Very interesting. I think maybe we should put all of these as maybe we should mark all these as left. Maybe we should just mark all of these as left, right? So let's just go here. Left plus minus left star slash mod left. We should do this anyways, right? Like, this is probably something we should do anyways. Is not left or right associative, I guess. It's still left associative, right? It's just down towards non-assoc Lpar. Interesting. I wonder if we should have this. Examples of well-formed. Oh, whoops. I don't know. That didn't make a difference. So which direction should I be going? They're doing or and LT plus minus. So this is higher. The further down we go is higher, right? So I want to start like caret. That's to here. Okay. So this is the highest one. Left is keyword. Do we just have not? Lane. Octothorpe. And Oh, interesting. Well, we have this handled separately. So I don't know that this matters. I don't know how you would say this here. Plus, minus, multiply, div, mod, not. I don't even think we really do this because we yoink it into the thing itself. So I think that that's fine. r/mod. Concat is right. Okay. In between this and here. Right is concat. What did I call this? Dot dot. Oh, I didn't even make this one yet. Okay, we'll do that one. We'll do it shortly. Left LT LTE GT GTE not equals and equals. Oh, but does it matter the order here? Oh, because it's like, is it, so it's actually like greater than, or sorry, less than, greater than, less than, equal to, greater than, equal to, not equal, equal. Oh, then they'll just go left to right. Okay. Left and left or. Dune clean, Dune build at check. Okay, so we still have this precedence level is never useful. Okay, so that's interesting because I did it this way that that Eduardo told me to do, which made sense why I would do this. Because these are all like, oh, these aren't technically, we need to actually fix this to be the right levels too. That makes sense. We should probably fix this. Okay, let's fix these so that they're right here. Minus, so it's not minus x. Actually, this never oh, it does happen. It does happen. Minus and octothorpe. Okay. Unaries. Yep. We don't have the caret one. So this really should be, let exponents. Very smart. He's very smart. Too smart for me. You know? But he's a pretty cool guy, you know. We're gonna find the repository for these sources. It's just in OCamLua here. There you go. So then these we need to chain x atom to x exponent. Okay, interesting. So it's still telling me these all don't matter. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. Does it still say this one is also not useful? Okay, interesting. All right, that's fine. I wonder if that should be like, okay, well let's do these. Let's do this simple anyway. Let's get these ones done first. So or needs to come here. Remember to play the security header for the client-side browser. What? To place? What? What's up, Caps? So this should be, is this really the best way to do this, D'Artagnan? Or should I be doing it? So this one should be X or there's no like left Lexer MML. The Lexer one I wrote as well. The MLL and MLY we write and we generate from those. Oh, so it's between these that have different states. I think every time we add one of these, it gets... Do I need to say something about these being left associated or higher precedence or something? Like this one is a higher precedence than this one, which is higher precedence than this. I thought that's what I was doing with this trick. Teach parser. Yeah. Thanks, Eduardo. But does this... So that's... I don't really get... That's what I thought I was doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, whoops, this should be XOR. Whoopsie whoopsies. Okay, well, let's do this one anyways. Let's expand. And then this is basically, where do we have our and? Whoops. Whoops, whoops, whoops. So this should be expand. And then this is X logic, expand. So then this is less than equal to, greater than equal, not equal. Okay, those are all good. Then we have maths, which these are actually low. This isn't right. These shouldn't go here. This should actually go to add. We'll just put a quick to do here. Add concat. I don't really care to do that right now. We'll try and figure out what's going on in between. So X logic is here. Equals not equal to. Yep. Then this is not right. Mod and exp. No. Not right. Mod goes down. We need exp add. Exp add comes next. Plus and minus. Okay, so we can go here. And exp maths is exp add. I don't know why that's changing the screen. Oh, probably because of scroll off. Okay, so then exp add should take us to OCaml, and mod should be in the same one here. So this should say OCaml, and this should say exp unop. Okay, that's good. X math and X add. No, this should be X. Oh wait, exponent is the highest one, which we already should have down here. Nice. Okay, so we're back to 5. That's good. Probably because we had mentioned one twice or something. I'm wondering if this minus is scuffing it, but it's okay. Okay, so let's just double check we've got them all correct. We have or, so or, and and, okay, and, X and logic. Logic is logic, or add. Right, so this will need to be switched and say less than, equal, greater to, greater than, equal, not equal to. Yep. Huh. We must have done something wrong with our math there, Rantamai. Oh, maybe we didn't handle hours yet? Are you sure that's supposed to be 13 hours? 23 minutes? 15?
Oh, hello.
Yeah, that's... You need to do dots at the end. 13, 23, dot. Yep. Yeej, why am I banned on your Twitch? User at Arbit. Random user. I don't think you are right now. It doesn't say that you're banned. I just looked at your user right now. Maybe because you stopped subbing. That's probably why, though. Just kind of check it for something to check if it's longer safe. Because otherwise, very unsafe. The checker is I will immediately permaban somebody if they do something stupid, and they'll never talk in the chat again. And they wasted $5. The same way, like, people can do IRL streams and someone could yell something really bad. Like, I'm gonna permaban you. I'm doing everything the opposite of encouraging you to do something bad. And I'm saying there's not gonna be like an appeal. There's gonna be nothing. Like, you'll just get permabanned. And if it's really bad, I'll report your account to Twitch TOS and hopefully get your account removed. Simple. Same way you would deal with anything else, right? Like someone talking in chat or anything. All right, add. So then add is plus and minus. Add, multiple. Xmol is star / and mod. Yep. Ana. Ana. I'm already brainless, but I don't have the badge. It's tough. It's tough. You gotta wait a few more months. My text doesn't turn up on screen. Try refreshing. It literally, I just checked. You're not banned as far as I can tell. Like I checked your thing, Arbit. I'm not seeing your chats at all. Geo, my dude, what's up? And Argonum. Hey, thanks. 5 months of subbing. Appreciate it. Very much appreciated, chat. He is right in the chat. Yeah. Hi at Arbit. Random Arbit random user. I don't know. Brainless is 12 months. Yeah, you just got true.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm doing great as well. Although I don't know why this is broken. So token involved lpar. Var list equal lpar x rpar. Okay. Where do we have lpar? Whoops. Maybe we have it in too many spots. Args should have a delimited, explicit, and rpar. Yep. A prefix expression can also have this, but that's the only spots that I have it. Func body, lpar, rpar, keyword function. Can you gist the conflict file? Yeah, I can do that. Oh, and I can also push here. All right, so then this is also up to date. That's probably simple. My text doesn't turn. Yeah, I don't know why, Arbit. Okay. Let's just go take. So I think that should fix everything here. Maybe that guy's banned side wide. Could be. Would not surprise me. If inspiring your ending is back, what I do. Here. That's the thing. We can do that right now. Let's go ahead and make a new repo. Config.nvim. I don't know. My nvim config. Okay. What we should do is, whoops, cd config cd nvim. So if I want to do, can I make this? If I just get a init right here, I think this is fine. It'll mess up some of my other stuff, but that's fine. FD plugin, colors, FD plugin, init.lua. Yeah, we can just armdir FD plugin here. Init.lua, lazy lock, lua custom. First commit of config rewrites. Git origin add, or git remote add origin. Git push u origin. Okay. Dot files. DadBotLua, it's awesome, yeah. Commands, edit, dot files. My rewritten dot files, end in config, which should be much easier to read, is here. Okay, subbed again, and my chat still didn't show up. Arbit, I don't know. Arbit, are you actually in chat right now? I literally am checking your user right now. Arbit random user. Like, they're neither of them are here. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. There you go. So here's my newer ones. This is not done, but it's at least more on the track of being readable by other people. My old one you still shouldn't just install mine, but at least maybe it will like be legible. Yeah, I don't know, Arbit. So I'm saying it's not me. I don't know who it is, but it's not me. Is Prime doing the thing where he's reading articles yet? Oh no, he's just still in this office.
There's nothing more permanent than a temporary setup. No, this will actually be temporary. It gets taken down today. No, I'm literally leaving this office and never coming back today. Captain, thank you very much for that tier 1. Anybody actually ever seen him program? Yeah, what are you talking about? Are you betrayed enemy? Are you actually being real? I can never tell when people are being real. You know,
I'm gonna get him right now.
How many days we've been doing this, right? See, there's my version. My version is slightly off. And
I'm gonna get him right now, chat.
I can't tell. The colors are off, but I don't know how they did their colors. Do they have more red? Am I just not having enough red? I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Hey, thank you. Let's have an yeah in Brazil. I don't know how to do an yeah in Brazilian. I would just assume. Let's see. Have you heard of the news about Hades 2? You might want to react to it. Thor is playing it right now, by the way. What's the news about Hades 2? Hades nuts land in your mouth? I thought that was gonna happen. What's the news about Hades 2?
Ah!
This Hades 2. Yeah, dang it. Yeah, I already got that.
Dang it!
Yeah, I already knew that. I already knew it was coming. Dude, you can't get me on that one. You've learned some Portuguese? Sorry, Prime. We're adding 3 minutes and 57 seconds to every day.
I'm done. Whatever. Okay. So close. The problem is I really can't do it on the first message of the day. If I do it on the first message of the day, he is highly alert. He's highly alert to the possibility I'm about to drop an iLadies part 2. You know? Zero gang, what up, Pixel? I saw your tweet. We got some people real mad. Maybe try Hades 1. Hades 1? This one's also probably gonna get some people mad today. Oh man, the one baits video is hilarious. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna make a follow-up video, I think, and I'll release it like maybe next week or something. Tell it, and I'll make it like an apology video. Maybe play a ukulele. That's exactly what I was thinking. Oh my goodness. I don't have a ukulele to play, but I'm sorry for saying one-based indexing was good. I was convinced by random YouTube commenters I was wrong. Thanks for spending all that time and engaging with my video. The end. Like... No, but then I'll reveal my true purpose for the video, which was for people to stop complaining about Lua and just like accept that it's okay that Lua has one-based indexing and like it's really not that big of a deal, and there are some perfectly fine reasons about, you know, why you might want to use one-based indexing. I'm sorry that you feel this way. Big C got to me. The biggest C industrial complex got to me. We may as well add concat as well, I guess. Token concat. So if she shows up by one base in Lua, then I don't know, not gonna make it. Dude, I'm serious. So many people say, say like Lua's a bad language because one-based indexing. You can have other complaints with the language, but like, guys, come on. Come on. Come on. I've heard people complain about language because of trailing commas. Yeah. That one's reasonable though. just pick the dumbest one. E1 is X, whoops. Concat do is X add concat E1 to E2 or X add. Then we need to go to here, and where we have add, we also need component exponent concat of expr. Lua is great because it's not Python. True. That's one of the reasons that it's great. Python's good at some things, but I mean, man, you do not want to embed Python and then also have it be like, it's just, people don't understand why Lua is such a great choice for so many things. Boom boom ba bum, boom boom ba bum, boom boom ba bum. I wonder if this minus is messing anything up. No, it doesn't appear to be. Oh, do I need to say it's right associative? I should probably say that it's right associative, right? I should still say it's right associative. Oh no, I need to do something different in the list, right? What did left is self. Right associative infix has the following pattern. Wait, isn't this right is lower? Lower? Isn't this higher person means closer to that of? Isn't this left associative? Okay. All right, so we'll try this down here. Let's try this. Non-assoc, no arg. And then in stat, let stat function call. Here, we go prec, no arg, like this. Prec declaration is never useful. Should I put this somewhere? Do I need to put this somewhere else inside here? It tells me it's not useful. No arg is never useful. No, it does not work. That's with crafting interpreters. Yeah, crafting interpreters is really cool. I've read some of the chapters. It's awesome. I haven't done the whole book, but it would. It's like from the chapters I've read, you're like, oh dang, this book is great. You can definitely tell, and lots of people I know like it quite a bit. Or do I put this here? You're saying? That doesn't work either. Okay. I think I did the wrong thing, right? How do you read books? Yeah, for some stuff. That would be helpful with the conflict of not knowing what happens to Alpar and Punctual. Yeah, that makes sense to me. I think I did this backwards though. Now that I'm thinking about it, X. I'm cooking the buzziest chicken curry. Nice. I think I did this backwards because it said here that set wrap. We'll go back to set wrap. The concatenation. So concat. So should this be actually that this should be exp add and then this is exp concat? Should this be like exp add and this be exp concat to make this right associative? I think it should be, right? So I'm trying to bind to the right side instead of the left side. I think that that's right. And then that's the same thing for exponents. Yeah, we can do it. We can do a test as well. Let's go to our cases. And let's go do some maths here. So what we should have then is we should have print expr. So what would be a good example? We should do something like, you can just put this in a list. 1 plus 5 cubed. Right? So this should be 5 cubed here, right? Or should it be like this? I actually don't even know. I don't even know which way it should go. That's funny. We should just test it, I guess. So your test passed, letting men here count is a bad idea when share produced. Okay, nice. Nice, nice, nice. So that's this and then this. So yeah, we go here. So, oops, times 2. This should be 2, that's 8, and then 4. So it's right associate. It's going to pull this here. Right, so this should be 4, 4, 16, 64, 320, 321. Okay. Okay, so so that should be good. So let's do run test here. And we can promote this. So it should be exponent is 5. Yeah. And if we do 5 times 2 or something like this, we can go promote, multiply 5. Yeah, so this is pulling this to the right. That seems good. That seems good. Yeah, I also test pass landing menu candle. Okay, nice. Is there any way to say I accept these particular conflicts? Don't warn them about me again in the future so I can know if like other ones come. It's good to see you. A Jersey. A Jersey. So then what would we have for concat? We would have something like hello world. So that should also give us string in this, right? I guess we can check this just by going like middle, right? And then we should expect these two to get grouped first and then these, right? Which is what it does. Okay, so that's also right associative now. That's so cool. That's very cool. But everything else should be left associative still, which is good. So we can check this by doing like 5 plus 5, 1 plus 2 plus 3, right? Should be, so these two get grouped and then this get grouped. Nice. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. Very cool. Very, very cool. Tells works from comments and strings in this language. Well, these are all strings because I'm telling it to parse this and then execute it. So all of this is strings, but it's a different programming language. So that's why it looks weird, because we're writing an interpreter. So that's why. Let me think here. I think the next thing we should try and do is maybe we should get some cram test action going, where we can parse a file and then we can print it. And then we can try and execute it as well. Yeah, that's just big. This is just big string literal with unescaped. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry, that was my phone. Okay. It wasn't somebody's theme song for once. I think that's probably a good plan, is we should do like parse file. Then we can write some tests, so we can just write Lua code itself and then see it. I have to remember how to actually do, oh, I forgot to say, people, YouTube commenters, when they need to let everyone know they like zero-based indexing. Thinking about doing something like this. I don't know exactly what it is yet. I forgot that I was gonna make that though. Okay, cram tests Dune. Because this is, we want to do this. So Dune tries to streamline testing as much as possible in the section cram tests. Expect tests written in the cram style. Dune run test. Yep. Dune run test is simply short for run test alias, so you can always ask Dune to run the test in conjunction with other targets. Run test build. Dune build at install at run test at test run test. Interesting. No, I didn't know that. Well, that's cool. Running a single test. If you would like to run a single test, you may use Dune exec to the executable. Project test my test. Okay. I didn't know that either. I think I knew that at one point though, I guess. Build add cram test. To run cram test, you use the alias that is created for the test. The name of the alias corresponds to the name of the thing with the .t. For directory test is the name of the directory without the .t. Assuming cram test or cram.test.t.run.t, it can be run with this. Dune build add cram test. Running tests in a directory. You can also pass directory argument to run the tests from a subtree. Let test is fact 5 is 20. PBX inline test. We have to do inline tests. Nice. Okay, that makes sense. Very cool. You know how to build this. Inline test backend qtest lib. Oh, sweet. I didn't know that. This is cool. So you can do different backends for the inline testing. Very cool. Very cool. Expect tests. Those are the best. I like this one a lot. Dune makes this workflow very easy. It does. And Dune run test will do that. Oh, dang. Oh, so you could run these in a bunch of different modes? Oh, that's so cool. So you could say, like, let's say you're writing something that's going to compile to JavaScript, right, with Melange. You could have it run in multiple modes and make sure it does it in every single one successfully. That's really cool. That's really cool. If your tests are reading files, you must tell Dune by adding a deps file. Okay, cool. Java's crypt. Passing special enters test runner, flags foo bar, passing special enters text executable, and test flags foo bar executable here. Okay, nice. Inline tests. Okay, changing the flags of linking step of the runner. Don't need that. I think, but I do want to go look at custom tests. No, so let's go to cram tests here. Find a standalone test for created .t files. For example, foo.t. Dune run test, Dune promote. Right. Okay, so let's just try and make a really simple one. We gotta enable, cram, enable. Okay. All right, we'll just leave this for now. This is at my Dune project level, right? Okay. Cram, enable. Cram, enable. Okay, great. And then we need to go to like test. Maybe we make a really simple one first just for parsing, right? So we say parse.t. So you can generate output for native bytecode, etc. We usually generate benchmark. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah. Yeah, that's really cool though. Just like that you can run the test for each different one so easily. I feel like is awesome. I want to do a directory test though. Too many comes to test file, some of that binary. Possible to include artifacts as normal files. So we make a test directory like this, and it says okay. Then we go here and we make a run.t, and then we open this, and then we can say do simple test, and then we can say something like echo hi. Can I do promote? Dang, there's no LSP for this to do the promote easily. That would be really cool if we could do that from inside here. Can I do Dune promote? Nice. Okay, so we can still do that. Very cool. Arbit, hey, your sub came through. Hello, Arbit. Interesting. How does this look in some of the other ones? Not good. This yellow on white. Ooh. Okay. So now we have this. See also cram stanza reference. We can see what else we've got here. Cram deps applies to enabled if alias locks. Package run test alias. Oh, very cool. All right. Cram, it's test time. So now I should be able to make something that... How can I run a binary that I have as part of... Okay, so here we go. The most common involves executable. That's fine and Dune. For example, we have some executable, name WC, public name WC. Deps. Okay. We should put the binary in the test. Where to use this in a cram test, we should put this, which Dune file does this go to? We should depend on the binary in the test. Can I go here and go cram deps? And let's make a new bin. Let's go here and let's say public name is Lua AST. Lua AST. I like this one. This one's nice. I like this one. Is it files? Modules. And this one should be main. And then we go Lua AST ML. And then we can open this. Fumped PR hello world. It should use fumped. Oh, it's just because we haven't built this yet. Deps, and then this should say bin Lua AST, I think. Oh, and then it builds it. Nice. So now let's go to here, and let's go and say Lua AST. Oh my goodness, that's good. That's a nice workflow right there, chat. That's a nice workflow, right? So we say hello world. Wow. We say, okay, dog. Dog. How are we getting this diagnostic? What is showing this diagnostic here? And why do I not have a way? LSP info. It's not attached to this. I wonder if I can do LSP attach. Okay, well, LSP to this. And then can I do this? LSP info. It didn't attach, did it? Okay, well, menu. Mahado, welcome. It would be cool to be able to get a code action there. OCaml LSP. Cram. Oh, so it does know cram. Fix the type of document selector and cram domain document registration. That was somewhat recent. I wonder if we should nvim lsp config cram. I wonder if we should say that if a file has a .t extension, let's see if we can get OCaml LSP to attach to this, right? Because what I'd like to do is I'd like to do that same code action we were doing for the other sections. I'd like to apply that here as well. So let's go to, I guess we'll just do this. Plug in here. So this should be T is OCaml.cram. Okay, we got cram now. LSP info. LSP attach or start OCaml LSP. I don't think that makes it try and attach though, right? That just tries to start it. Lua vim.lsp.buff attach client. Buff attach client. I'm just here to get ready for tech job. Love the vibes. Thank you. Good luck in your search. 0 and client ID I think is just 1 here. Oh yes, we can click promote here. Now that's nice, chat. That is nice. That's very nice. Without calling the server won't be notified. I think you can I keep calling this? Is this, oh, I guess we can go here. We can go, because we should have after an FT plugin, we should have OCaml.cram.lua. Right, isn't that what we said it was? Okay. We should be able to go if not vim. How can we get, we want to get a client. Vim API act or Vim LSP active clients. Get clients. Get clients. Get active clients. Okay. So we want to do local OCaml LSP client is something like Oh, this is probably not a good idea. Probably not a good idea. What we should do is we box head. I don't know what you're saying. LSP init. So for OCaml LSP, I think we want to say file types. OCaml. Why is it going so weird? OCaml.interface, OCaml.menir, OCaml.cram. Something like this. Let's try this. We'll see if this works. Hey, thanks, Mocha Coco. Echo and FT. OCaml cram. Okay. Term Dune run test W. Okay, so if we go back to AST and we say Lua AST, and we say wow, cool. We save this. This should go here. We should be able to promote. Beautiful. So now I want to check something here. Let's go ahead and go back to our plugins OCaml here. That guy's stupid. Nope. Nope. You're going to be waiting all day, Johnny. That's the problem. You're going to be waiting all day. You know? It's tough. It's tough. Now I have to be very careful that I don't do something stupid right now. My man is getting W after W. The no is Homer Simpson mean. No! Just the way it is. Okay, so I've got another idea. Let's make a new Vim dot. We'll just add a key map for this for now for me. Normal mode. Let's go space. And let's say promote. So code actions promote. I don't think I have anything for this right now. Space C. Okay, nice. We have change. We have rename code action. So then what are we going to do here? We're going to go like this. And we'll say LSP code action. Context corresponds diagnostics only. Code action kinds. Most language server support values like refactor or quick fix. Filter. Apply. Okay, so this is what we want to do. We want to go vim.lsp.buff.code action. And we want to say apply is true. Because we want to apply this. Probably we can just do the range for this too, which would be range would be range for which code if in visual mode defaults action tuple contain must start keys. So can I go 0 0 to -1 -1? I don't know. It's API indexing, so I feel like we can. Okay, I managed to get rid of the conflict. Should I do a PR for you to check the diffs? Yeah. Oh, yeah, that would be awesome. That would be super awesome. Yeah, I would love to see that from someone who actually knows what they're doing. Predicate, taking a code action and returning a Boolean. Filter. Okay, nice. Title, return. Is filter like if it returns true, it's going to get filtered? Predicate, taking in code action and returning a Boolean. I don't know which way it is. String.find promote. Something like this. That's what I'm going to say. Something like this. We go back to here and we say nice. Then I go range start must have a it should say start and end. Okay. Got it. Oh, nice. Do we have anything where... Do we know when this is finished applying? Okay. I'll check it right now. No argon lpar. List. Terminated. Stat. Option. Semicolon. But does this... Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, because we already oh, this is stupid. There's 2 semicolons here. That actually would be a lie anyways. No, because what if you have a list of statements and then a semicolon here? Does this still work? It's sort of like this is in between. This could be optionally preceded by a semicolon, I guess. But that's the part that's kind of goofy. I mean, maybe we don't have to handle it because it's sort of like it's whatever. People don't ever write semicolons. So it's really not that big of a deal. You know what I'm saying? That part's kind of goofy, but so then maybe this is okay. That's okay. We can always come back to this later. Prefix exp. Oh, interesting. So just return itself with the precedence of no args. Okay. Where does lpar go? Oh, non-associate lpar. Oh, I see. Got it. 0 index. Now semicolons? True. Okay, well this is still good though. We'll take this in and then we can sort this problem out later. I'm not sure that's actually a problem. But so this says, hey, you should be higher precedence than lpar. Look at this. OCamLua. OCamLua. That's not a bad idea as well. But then we wouldn't be able to say Malua. The main reason is a semicolon. Yep, it makes sense. It makes sense because it's bad. Because it's like, you can't have an empty one. But then you can optionally end them here with this. Malua? What? I guess the other option would be saying... I wonder if it's something with list here as well. Okay, well, I'll merge this because this seems good. I don't want to do... There we go. Malua is slang for money. Nice. Okay. Beautiful. Oh, moolah, you're saying. I know what you're saying, yeah. Where's OpenSort PR outside of work? Oh, nice. Look at that. Nice. I wonder if is there no way to call anything after I want to know when this was applied. LSP code action. Code action. Range, context. Edit and/or command. There's no, I don't think there's any way to like do anything once the command's done, right? Which is a shame. Because I would like to do... Basically what I want to do is I want to just... When this is done... After it's been promoted, I want to reload this file. If vim.bo.modified, then and return, print save before trying to promote. No. If I try and write this, it'll say save before trying to promote. Okay, great. But then if we try and write this, yeah, that's fine. We'll save it. It'll say that's still not right. Now we can do this, and then we should be able to edit. Yay! Thanks for the PR. Appreciate it. So then the only thing I'd like to do is I want to know that. So this is getting applied. Options, diagnostic only, current buff, remaining, results, on results, error, on code action results. Wait. On code action results. This is not public because the main extension point is Vim UI selection can override and can't call / use Vim code action because it expects error code, but we can aggregate the results from multiple clients on one single UI. Oh, this is classic. This is classic LSP problems. On result. Can I do anything to this? On result. Options. Opts should have code action opts. Corresponds to diagnostics only trigger kind. Set to true. Range for it should be requested. This is not public. Interesting. It would be cool if I could know that this was resolved. Like, that's what I want to know. Oh, I see. This is how we would get it if we say action filter a.kind found. If found is true, found ops filter this true. So if it's one action, apply, edit here, local type command, exec command. There's not really any way to know that this was updated, which is a shame. I'd like something really easy to do to check to see when this file changes. I'm trying to think what would I do for this? The simple way would be like I know that it's gonna change because it's a promote, right? FS. FS. Do we have like a find? Join path normalize, parents, root, Vim watch. We have UV file, UV handle, UV open, FS open, watch, events, FS event start. Maybe this. Creates and initializes returns the Lua user data, watching it. Path, flags, watch entry, stat, recursive, callback. I wonder if we could just watch this for one time and then update it when it's done and then stopping it. Allow you to monitor given path for changes. Uses stat to detect when a file is changed so they can work on files as E or FS events can't. Ooh. Right now, taking a brief sidetrack, I'll show you why. So we have this cool thing here. They're called cram tests. Basically, it runs these things and keeps track of the output. So I can say 24 online, 24, like this. And when I save this, it's going to run the test again. Now this says, hey, you've got a diff here. Do you want to promote it or not? Well, I actually would like to promote it. So now I've promoted it, but the problem is this file doesn't automatically reload afterwards. And I'd like it to do that. Right? So basically that's where we're at. Is language specific? It's with OCaml only, basically. Because it's using Dune, the build system for OCaml. Cram, though, I don't think is... I think, like, Cram, this style of thing, is not OCaml specific. But I don't know anywhere else that it's getting used. These are called Cram tests. But so now I'm thinking... FS polls allows you to monitor given password. Unlike FS polls use stats. So I think we can do this. So let's go local event is uv new vim.uv.new fs event. Okay, and then we want to do event start with some path, which is vim api.nvim buff get name, I think. We can do local path is vim.fn expand %p like this. That's the best one actually for this path. Flag, isn't there an auto reload option? Yeah, but we don't need to do it all the time. OCaml interpreter or compiled language. You would consider it compiled for sure. It does have like a bytecode interpreter thingy and some other stuff, but it's like it's compiled. Yeah. I was going to go for this summer after I get bored of Go. Nice. Flags, watch entry. Function, air, file name. It doesn't even matter. We're just gonna, as soon as we do this, then we're gonna do event stop. And then we're just gonna do vim command check time. If air, then and print. Oh no, an error. And then this will stop it, and then the callback will no longer be called. Okay, that should be good. I don't see the issue. Auto read. Files chained outside of Vim. When files been deleted, not done. When it appears, slash local value. Does this but like, does it do it all the time? Even if like well, how does it check? You're in the new big box video. Big box sweet. Oh, no way. That's funny. Hopefully good. Oh, no.
You read the title.
I'm not going to do a react to it, but I'll...
Toxic bullying in the form of memes. GitHub has amazing software, but today we're talking about the people behind the software, and where better to start than the noob. No repos, no code committed. Why? Because they can't tell the difference between Git, GitHub, and Git Bash. This is what happens when you confuse
I'm not gonna publish a react, but we'll watch the video quick.
With watching Udemy tutorials. What do you
Guys, this is way too
soon.
40 minutes ago.
I just code on free code camp. I need GitHub so I can do open source. You either die a noob or live long enough to become
Please
a junior dev.
don't have me be in junior dev.
Contribution graph, updating README. Repos consist of projects from YouTube that don't actually work or have finished courses. The lo-fi is on, the soy latte is made, the motivational Reddit post is written, leak code is grinded, another job rejection email received. The young junior dev eventually leak code is grinded.
He's from Theo. It's Theo here.
confirmation email received. The young junior dev eventually evolved
And that's from
into
Prime
the
2.
JavaScript enjoyer. The JavaScript enjoyer has an evolving GitHub account. In 2012, it was Ember.js. In 2016, it was Vue. In 2018, it was React.
Oh my
but now
goodness,
we're
dude.
reinventing runtimes. Put on the floral shirt.
I'm getting
whip out
more
the
nervous.
MacBook, post the Twitter hot take. You can now use the T3 stack. T3 actually stands for Twitter rage bait, Twitch streaming, and thumbnail farming. Yes, bro, I know. TypeScript is a linter, not a language. These are the guys that say Vim is inefficient, but then proceed to push their 2GB VS Code config. The same way Naruto has Sasuke, India has Pakistan, Joe Rogan has basic fact. The enemy of the JavaScript enjoyer is the backend elitist. CSS
Oh,
is
no.
that a performance
Don't
test?
be
What do
me.
you mean single-threaded? What do you mean dynamic typing?
Oh,
Hey,
no.
girl, I'd like you to balance my load.
Please,
The
I need
backend
one
elitist
level
has a
higher.
contribution graph, greener than a hydroponics lab. Despite the sweet Fang job, their setup looks like this. Uses GitHub as their primary cloud storage, and when the repos aren't private, it's another performance test. Whether they're riding an OCaml, edging to Zig, the backend elitist is roommates with the Vimmer. Move out of the way, all
Okay, nice.
pipeline. We gotta study the VimScript-Lua split keyboard mustache pipeline.
Nice.
The Vimmer lives in
I'm
a
safe.
paradox, where their only GitHub contribution
I don't have a mustache.
is their own config, a NeoVim plugin, or the occasional 3D game engine written entirely in Rust. Super basic stuff. The Linux Maxer. Deploy Gentoo on a Friday.
He didn't even say that I wrote OCaml.
The Vimmer lives in a paradox, where
Excuse me, I also have a project that transpiles Vim 9 script to Lua in Rust.
their only GitHub a split keyboard mustache pipeline. The Vimmer lives in a paradox, where their only GitHub contributions is their own config.
What?
and the
He
OCaml
literally
lives in a
removed
paradox,
my
where their
README.
only GitHub contributions is
I show that I've done other things here. Okay? What?
their own config, a NeoVim plugin, or the occasional 3D game engine written entirely in Rust. Super basic stuff. The Linux Maxer. Deploy Gentoo on a Friday. NixOS for the Saturday. Don't you dare touch his dot files. Random repos in C, and if they're doing web dev, it's HTML only. Waifu body pillow in the Zoom call. Suck less software. Actually, what am I saying? They're not even on GitHub. They're actually self-hosted, living in a farm somewhere in Ohio. The Chad. It's always a random engineer or college kid, somewhere in India, Ohio, or Brazil.
Oh.
Did someone say...
Farming
has no
Brazil
time for a
mentions? Really? Farming Brazil mentions? Big Box Sweet, you're better than
He's
this.
too busy actually writing code. He's either contributing and maintaining core libraries, and the rest of his repos are just finished courses you've been meaning to do. You order coffee from a cafe, he orders coffee straight from the terminal.
Oh, yes! Yes! Double mention, let's go! Oh my goodness, we need to get the Big Box Swee blend. Oh
the guy your
no.
girlfriend told you not to worry about. He's also from Brazil, by the way. Open source maintainers. Cricket has Tendulkar, the US.
How do I not get... I'm not in the OSS maintainers group?
C has Khabib. Football has Ronaldo Nazario. And for software engineering, we have open source maintainers.
I mean,
The
compared
goats
to...
of our
Okay,
field.
well,
My
compared to
favorite open
Linus,
source
yeah, okay,
contributor
that's
this year
fair.
has been Gia10. For his awesome contributions, look up Gia10XZ. GitHub has all kinds of people, from noobs to students to influencers.
That's fair.
Just kidding,
I don't want to be
influencers
in the
don't
same
actually
category.
code.
That's not
To my
right.
favorite GitHub users, people that use the sponsor of today's video, boot.dev.
Ah,
Yes, they also
boot.dev
happen to
mentioned.
sponsor Mr. Handsome Mustache Vimmer. Boot.dev is an incredible platform. I wish they were around in 2018 when I was learning. They have a core focus in backend development with Python and Go, which
Nice.
is a fantastic way to get comfortable with programming at a logical and professional level. Boot.dev has done an amazing job of gamifying
True.
the process of learning to
Use
code,
Big Box
which you may
Sweet.
know I'm a
You
huge
get
fan
25%
of.
off.
It's entirely self-paced
Nice.
with the feeling of an RPG. When I log onto boot.dev and see my
Nice.
XP, levels, achievements, I feel like I'm loading
Triple
up a game
men... Dude, trifecta.
than a course on Go. And the best part of all, they fully acknowledge the spiral of tutorial hell, so they get you shipping so much code. And if you ever get stuck or have questions, they have a thriving Discord community. Oh, and by the way, their learning material is entirely free. The membership unlocks the gamification and interactivity features.
Nice.
Speaking
True.
of memberships,
It's a good
click the
ad,
link in the
actually.
description
What's up,
box and
Taco?
Use my code BIGBOXSWE to get 25% off your first payment.
Hopefully it doesn't matter that that's in lowercase and it's uppercase here.
Boot.dev. That's 25% off the first month or your first year, depending on the subscription you choose. Thank you so much to Lane and Boot.dev for sponsoring this video, and thank
Nice.
you for your time. I am...
What the heck, though, dude? How is this true? Okay, you didn't even mention OCaml in my section. OCaml mentioned, but not with me.
GitHub contributions, is their own config, a NeoVim plugin, or the occasional...
Okay, I'm a little salty. He could have used my OCaml game engine tier too. It depends where you live. They do location dependent pay thing. Shows the best plugin. Hey, NeoVim plugin. Oh man, that's a good one though. All right, good. I'm glad I made it past. I was a little worried I was gonna get put in junior somehow. Fireship's mentioned me before. YouTube, Fireship, NeoVim.
NeoVim, a highly extensible keyboard-based editor designed to optimize the productivity of modern programming. Your leading expert on everything NeoVim. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.
Thanks, Fireship. I can't wait. So, just saying. Think that's how I found you? Oh, really? Oh, that's funny. All right, so let's try this now. Let's delete this. Whoops, let's delete this. We save this. We do this. Dang, it didn't work. Hello? Okay, so I don't start the which will watch specified path. Watch entry. Why is watch entry? What happens if I just say false here? What if I just don't pass anything inside here? Enemy command must not be called. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, I can just do this. What? Test parse run T no longer available. Famous. I thought Prime was an expert. Yeah, of course. Of course. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can't tell you what the price is. I don't know where you live. 25% off with Big Wax Wii. Yeah. In fact, chat, hopefully within the next month or two, my course is going to be done. I'm building one on there about C and memory management. Jake, it's all Monster Cat chill music. But I'm not going to say my promo code right now, unironically, because if you're hearing about it from Big Wax Wii, you should do it with his promo code. Just saying. Okay, so now if I go back to world here, and we do this. Oh my goodness, chat.
I am him. I am peak. My credential. I am me.
Look at this. Look at this. The course will have zero-based indexing. No, it will have zero-based subscripting. Because that's what it's called in C. Read the spec! Yeah, boot dev's very cool though. I really like Lane and everything they're doing there. Chat, look at this. So this is like perfect. So this basically says, hey, let's try and get a new event. I wonder if we should just save. I don't think it matters. UV of FS event T is a handle. Should I do close? Is closing close. Request handle will be closed. Callback is called asynchronously after this call. This must be called on each channel before memory is released. So I think I probably should do close instead of stop, right? I don't know what the difference between stop and close is. I still can never tell which one you're supposed to do. Okay, I didn't get any errors from that, so I'm assuming I can do both. What up, Hamza? Are you going to do garbage collector? For this, I'm just going to reuse OCaml's garbage collector. We're going to learn Lua soon for Reddit scripting. Nice, very cool. Oh no, for the course? Yes. Yes, we are. We're going to do very simple ref count and mark and sweep. Yep. We're going to do both of those. You sort by type, like grouping functions class together using Telescope API. You're saying when you're doing like, if we were going to do like Telescope LSP, or we went to, I don't know, parser, no, parse like this, and you went like Telescope LSP workspace symbols like this. Having them sort by that. I guess you could. You'd have to write a custom sorter, I think. I don't think we have that as a thing right now. But you could do it. Like the sorting is all like you would just need to put like some prefix for how they're sorted. So you could change the ordinal value, which is probably the easiest thing. I'm just thinking about this. Sense Telescope, where do we even have these? Right. Built-in LSP, right? And then we have workspace symbols. So what you would probably do is you could pick a new entry maker. You could pass an entry maker here that basically does this gen from LSP symbols, but put something else inside of the sorting. Something like that. My course, I don't know, it's gonna be, you can read about it. I think here I wrote down a bunch of stuff about it. Yeah, you can read that info for some of the outline. It's a little bit different than this now, but that's kind of the outline and some other stuff like this. Okay. Okay, sweet. So this is really awesome now, because what can we do with this? I wonder if there's a nice way that we can see what the actual... It'd be nice if we could see the diff more easily, but this one's good for now. Yeah, that should be this stuff should all be good. So let's go back to our run T here. So we want to do something where we're going to call Lua AST, and we want to call it on, let's just do on some particular file, right? So I don't remember how do we read a file? Man, I haven't done this. Core, is there like file? Oh, we have to use, I think it was, what was the... What was the library that I really liked for file stuff? Where were we doing file shenanigans with OCaml? Maybe Reactogen? Boss. That's the one. That's the one. Boss. That's right. I liked this one. This one's nice. Yeah, I don't remember exactly how we used it, but because what were we doing here? We were doing dir.contents. Ah, there we go. Yep. That's a good one. Okay, so we need to do opam install boss. Which might already be installed, honestly. Dune, we can go to libraries. We need boss. Yep. Dune run test. Okay, so let's try and do something where I don't even remember how to do this. We'll ask ChatGPT for this one too. How to get first argument passed to OCaml using core. I don't. Maybe it'll just be. Maybe we just use standard lib. Sysargv. Okay. Sysargv 0. Sysargv 1. Okay. So let's go. Let file name. Let's go like. Let file name is sys.argv1. Wow. What doesn't it like here? Core.sys.argv. I don't know. That seems fine. File name. So then this will error because it's not called with anything. Yep. So we can just say test Lua. Beautiful. And we can do this and it writes it. Oh my goodness, it's so nice. This course outline looks awesome. Thanks. I'm very excited. I'm very excited for it. I already started submitting some stuff to Lane, so we're starting to iterate on the actual lessons, which is nice. I'm gonna go grab a little more coffee. I'll be right back, chat. Wow. Hey. Fancy meeting you here at the end of the video. Just go ahead, give it a smash. You know, wow, the like button. You can make fun of me in the comments for that one. I don't even care because you made it to the end of this video. Thanks, everybody. See ya.